Hello everyone, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. My name's ArkRevner and I like to play games, and today we're going to be talking about the Staff of Homa, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, as just about everyone knows by now, the Staff of Homa has been causing quite a stir in the community, and there's a very good reason why. Although the Staff of Homa is by far the best spear to be introduced into Genshin Impact, the amount that people are spending in order to get it is honestly obscene. I was actually considering not covering this at all. I managed to get the Staff of Homa pretty soon, and I was very happy to make some content about it. However, after seeing so many content creators get honestly just screwed over by this banner, I felt as though I had to talk about it because even though I have a very small following, I love each and every one of you guys, and I want you guys to be braced for what it might entail in order to actually get your hands on the Staff of Homa. As of right now, I cannot recommend people summon on this banner unless they want both the Wolf's Gravestone and the Staff of Homa. I've mentioned this before in past videos, but the weapon banners are very sketchy. In fact, they're actually my least favorite part about Genshin Impact in general. I think that they are set up to be a money trap, and honestly, it feeds into a very vicious cycle. You might want one particular weapon, but it's set up in a way that you might never get that specific weapon. I got very lucky and I managed to get it within 70 pulls. However, I've been seeing people spend $200, $400, $1,000, $2,000, as you'll see later on in the video, and I just think that it's absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane that you can spend that much on a game for one particular item and still not get it. Obviously, this is nothing new to gacha games, but I'm mad at Mihoyo. I'm actually very, very upset, and I usually don't express this on this channel. I try to keep things pretty positive, but to be 100% honest, this is a huge slap in the face. I love this game, and I love the content in this game, and I love making content about this game, but the overall predatory nature of this game is a bit concerning. I'm not gonna lie, the weapon is great, the Staff of Homa is great, I am glad that it's in the game. However, I'm still just upset about the current rates of the weapon banner. I really think that they need to be changed, and that's why I'm showing you not only mine, but I am also going to show you guys Mattjestic's summons. I've edited them so that you can see them real quick, as well as Tectone's, because I think that Tectone's summons were some of the most egregious summons I've ever seen in this game, and it actually really hurt watching them. These are not the only summons that went badly for people. You can look up on YouTube and search some of the other people that got really destroyed, but I feel as though that these are two of the most recognizable people in the game that had a hard time summoning, so I wanted to show it to you guys so that you guys can understand just how serious this can get if you fall down that rabbit hole. Like I said, I may not have a huge presence within the Genshin Impact community, but I do care about you guys specifically, and if I can help at least one person make sure that they don't oversummon for something that is honestly just a single item in the game, then I think that making this video is worth it. I'm gonna link both of their YouTube accounts down below if you guys want to go check out Mattjestic and Tectone. I do enjoy both of their channels. I try to watch as many Genshin YouTubers as possible, that way that I can see a lot of different perspectives on the game, and honestly I recommend you guys do the same. Don't just listen to me, don't just listen to one particular YouTuber. It's really good to listen to a bunch of different people's perspectives so that you can make your own choices. I want to talk a little bit more about these weapon banners and the future of Genshin, so I'll keep that for the end of the video, but I think it's kind of important for you guys to actually see the summons for yourselves so that we can have a proper conversation about it. So we're just going to jump right into it. So we're starting with Mattjestic's, and then we're going to switch to Tectone's. Catch you at the end.
50th row, guys. The Staff of Homa scale like Jade Sword. They do. Oh, hey, it is. I'm taking the bottle away, please. Hands is still in there. Oh gosh, it's good, but it's Wolf's Gravestone. Actually, we're into the South Pity now. Yeah, I knew it's gold, but please be the Staff. Please. South Pity now. 70 is the South Pity. Oh my gosh, no. Make the party synergy and work. Oh, please. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Hands up. Hands up. It's so bad. Oh, please, God. Please. We've been here like 10 times. Not 10 times, 4 times now. The anxiety. Holy moly. Why you do this? Those tears are not tears of joy, guys. Those are tears of getting scammed. Because for me, I'm thinking, oh, this is the final light. This is the one. It's either R5. Wait, stop it. Wait, stop it.
Can we do first 10 pull Staff of Homa? Fuck! 5-star? Thank you! Please! There's something that I don't have, Max, please. Good? 1 spear? Are you kidding me? There is no what? I swear to God, I will strike you down. Another wolf's gravestone. I'm about to break my monitor. Hey, that's okay. Hey, that's all right. Okay, here we go. I swear to God, you have to be kidding me. Oh. Here we go. Staff of Homa, please. Dude! Last attempt! My root motivation, and we're going to bring it home, right? Dare I criticize the company for things that I think could be better? Here we go! First try. Yeah, with that shit, bro. So, I have now gotten 8 wolf's gravestones back to back to back to back to whatever times 8 back is. Angry again. I don't want to have. Here we go! Please, Staff of Homa for my boys. Yeah! Oh, that's fucked up. Help me out, please! Homa, please let it be over. Please, God, Mihoyo, let me be free. Please, God, yes! Nearly $2,000 spent on this banner to get 1 Staff of Homa. Please be careful with your spending. It's very dangerous and can lead you down a very slippery slope very quickly.
So, as you can see, that was freaking rough. This shouldn't be possible. This honestly should not be possible. I think that the rates on the characters are bad enough. I think that at least they're fair in the way that you can guarantee the character that you want after a certain number of rolls that they tell you. But I think that it's incredibly messed up that you can essentially summon and 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 summon on these weapon banners and not get anything. And not get the one, well, you'll get something, but not the one that you want. And you'll have to spend hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars just to get that singular item. It's insane. It really sucks. I think that Mattjestic made the right call. He saw that it was going really bad and he got out. And honestly, that's what I would have to do in that situation as well. I don't think that I would have spent that much, to be honest. But when you really want a specific character and you want to make sure that you have their particular gear, their best in slots, it can be really tempting to just keep going. And then you see Tectone, and Tectone's fine. I mean, he has such a big following and is making enough money that he's able to do this. He's a hyper whale anyway. But at the end of the day, what I'm mad about is the fact that people that are not like him, people that maybe like me want to make content about this game but can only afford a little bit at a time and cannot drop $2,000 for a single item in this game. And then the average player or a free-to-play player, you save for like a month or 2 or 3, saving all your primos, and you're like, hey, I really want to get a good weapon for my character, but I need that specific weapon. I'm gonna try to go for it. And then you use all of your resources and you're back to 0 and you don't have the weapon you want. You might have another weapon for a different character, but it's not your main character and the one that you want to invest all your time into. I honestly think that if Mihoyo keeps this up, they're going to start losing people. They're going to start losing players because people are not going to want to invest into a game that is essentially scamming them out of their money. As good and as fun as a game is, as much as you enjoy it, it's not worth sinking all of your money into it if you're not making any money from it. Which is why at the beginning of this video I said that I cannot recommend that you summon on this banner unless you want both weapons. If you want both weapons, this is a great time to pull because you're most likely going to get the Wolf's Gravestone and maybe the Staff of Homa, and they're both great weapons. But if you only want one, or if you already have the Wolf's Gravestone, then this just isn't worth pulling on. Right now I'm showing you guys that this weapon is good. I love the Staff of Homa, I think it's great. It's made my Zhongli so much stronger, and I am planning on summoning Hu Tao, so I'm glad that I'll have her signature weapon. But there are plenty of workarounds, there are good 4-star weapons. I'm going to be making some guides about them. I've been building them week after week, trying to make sure that you guys have something to compare to. Or if you have any of the other 5-star weapons, you can just use those. They're still excellent weapons. They may not do as much as damage as the Staff of Homa. I'm not gonna lie, the Staff of Homa is just, it completely trumps everything, which is really unfortunate that essentially people spent all their resources trying to get these other weapons, and the Staff of Homa is the best in slot for essentially all of the spear users now. It's a little frustrating. I think that power creep was inevitable. I think that it was going to happen no matter what. I just didn't expect it to happen so quickly. I mean, here I am in Chamber 3 of the Abyss, only using Zhongli. Granted, he is C6, he's my favorite character, so I went all out for him. But I'm using the Staff of Homa, I'm tanky as all get out, and I'm able to clear the first chamber just with Zhongli. I might actually be able to complete the entire Spiral Abyss just with Zhongli and this weapon. But at the end of the day, does it even matter? Because technically this is a 4-character team game. You don't need to have a character this strong in order to beat all the hardest content. You don't need this weapon in order to hit hard. It's just nice. It's just a luxury at the end of the day. And I mean, I love having it and I love making content about it and showing you guys what is essentially pushing the boundaries and showing you guys what is possible with these weapons. But like I said, these are luxuries. You don't need this. You can get by with 4-star characters and 4-star weapons in this game. You do not need 5 stars. They're just nice to have. But it really sucks that Mihoyo knows that you're going to want your favorite character and you're going to want them in the best gear that you can possibly get them. And so they are making a system where people fall prey to a vicious cycle of constant spending in order to get what you want. At the end of the day, I can't tell anyone how to play this game. You have to decide that for yourself. But I felt as though it wouldn't be responsible of me to promote this game without telling people what to expect, and to just be careful. Just be careful when you go about summoning, making sure that you are in a good spot when you summon and knowing what your limits are. I think that the community is starting to see past some of these tricks, essentially, that Mihoyo has placed for us. And I think that people are going to start summoning less on these banners in retaliation. And hopefully if there is enough of that, that means that they'll actually change things, or at least make the rates clearer so that people can make more informed decisions before they summon. All that being said, all that negativity aside, I still do really like this game. It's been one of the things keeping me afloat and stable because I really like making content about it and playing it regularly, and I'm going to continue making content about it. I may not be going as hard as I have in the past, but I can tell you this much: I will be summoning for Hu Tao when she drops in a few days. I almost have her completely ready to go. I have her weapon, I have her artifacts. I think I just need some Mora in order to make sure that I can level her up, and then I will start making content about her. I'm really excited about her. I think that she's going to be one of the strongest characters in the game, for better or for worse. I'm just putting it out there. I think that if you already have Klee or Diluc, you do not need to summon for her unless if you really want her. Remember, like, the meta's great, but at the end of the day, it more matters who you like to play and who you will enjoy playing for a long period of time. All that being said, all that out of the way, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I know that it was a little bit ranty, but I just really wanted to get some of that stuff off my chest before I went in and made more content for this game. Make sure to leave this video a like if you agreed with anything that I had to say, and leave me a comment down below. I'm kind of curious to see what other people think about all this. I'm wondering, is it even affecting you? Are you planning on summoning? Are you not planning on summoning? I'm just really curious, and do you think that Mihoyo needs to change their weapon banners? That's the big question. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you want to keep up with my videos, make sure to subscribe. I try to make Genshin Impact videos as often as I can. I hope that you guys are having a great day and are still enjoying Genshin Impact. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, best wishes. Bye.